Once your photos are exported, it's time to send them off to your client. There are a lot of online platforms that allow you to send your photos. Here are 3 of my recommendations. Number 1, WeTransfer.com. WeTransfer allows you to send up to 2 gigabytes for free. I used WeTransfer for the first couple of years of my business, and I still use it to send videos. It's very easy to use. The only downside is the download link expires after 1 week. So if your client doesn't download the photos within 7 days of receiving them, you'll have to resend. But usually the client wants the photos ASAP, so they'll end up downloading them quickly. Number 2 is Pass Gallery. This platform allows you to store up to 10 gigabytes of photos for free. It also provides a nice looking gallery that you can send to your client. Then they can download those photos from their gallery. The only downside is if you use it long enough to fill up the storage space, you'll most likely need to start paying for it. But if you're shooting enough, it will be worth it. You can also periodically delete old photos from the galleries to save space. You might be able to use this for a long time for free if you do that. Number 3 is Pixie Set. I've actually never used Pixie Set, but I've heard that a lot of photographers use it and love it. I think it's similar to Pass Gallery. It's free up to 3 gigabytes of storage, and then you pay monthly. Like I said, I've heard good things, and it's probably worth checking out if you're looking for a photo storage / delivery service. There's one more bonus option you can look at. Dropbox. The benefit of using Dropbox is a lot of your clients will already be familiar with it. It's really easy to use and set up different folders for different shoots, and you can easily share files and folders. You get 2 gigabytes of storage for free, and then you need to start paying for it. When I send the photos, I usually send the invoice as well. Invoicing is probably the most important part of this whole process. It's how you get paid. An invoice is basically a bill that you send to your client with the amount of money they owe you. You can do this a couple of different ways. First, you can create an invoice template using a word processor like Microsoft Word. The basic information you need on an invoice is the date, the service you provided, and the amount they need to pay. I've provided an invoice template in this lesson for you to use. The second method for invoicing is you can use an accounting software. Again, there are several different bookkeeping platforms out there, but I'm going to recommend Quickbooks. It's probably the most widely used bookkeeping software in the world. The downside to Quickbooks is you have to pay for it, and it's kind of difficult to set up if you don't know a lot about accounting. If you're not financially savvy, I would recommend having an accountant or a bookkeeper help you set up your Quickbooks account. Sending your invoices through Quickbooks will help you keep track of your finances a lot better than sending invoice templates. We'll walk through the basics of Quickbooks a little later in the course. So that's it. You have successfully shot, edited, and delivered your first set of photos. Please let me know if you have any questions about the processes we just talked about. And remember, keep shooting. Swish.